Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Jordan. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Rose, and it's Gilmore in at the center position. It's stolen by Rose. Jordan with it. West picks him up. Jordan the pass to Pippen. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen outside. Down low, Gilmore. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. And here's Kobe. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on defense. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, awesome defense. Rodman moving his feet, incredibly strong for his size, and just does a great job of getting into the head of the opponent.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Right side Rose. It's Jordan, top of the key. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
West kicks to Bryant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Gilmore, defended by Shaq. Rodman's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Out to Kobe. Back to Shaq. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Now, here is Jordan. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Johnson against Rose. Stolen by Pippen. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Rodman dishes to Rose. Back to Rodman. On the wing, Jordan. Here he goes. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson, the pass to West. Drills it from outside. West has got 5 minutes.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And that one's good by Pippen.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jordan inside. Covered by Johnson. Here's Gilmore. The shake. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Outside Rose. Jordan left side. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Assist from
Rose has got his third assist on the night. Pass to Johnson. Back to West. Here's Shaq. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Shot's good by Gilmore.
It's so difficult to contain Rose off the pick and roll. It creates opportunities all over the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Bryant. No scoring in this one. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Bulls trail by 3. And it's Rose penetrating and finished off by Rose.
And defensively, you've got to play Rose for the drive. You let him get to the rim, and he'll throw it down on your head.
Johnson, the pass to Kobe. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Rose. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Baylor comes in for Bryant. And it's Goodrich in for Johnson.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. And his intense style.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. They're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Lakers give Dan's team a big round of applause.
That one is off.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Rose against West. Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
West passes to O'Neal. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. He has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. Both free throws good from Rose.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
West passes to Chamberlain. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Chicago.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on the 2nd free throw. Bulls leading by 3. And Butler gets it to go.
And Butler has some insane handles, created at just carving his way through the defense.
From deep three-point land. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by West.
Elgin Baylor.
Here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far. The kick outside to Butler. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Baylor dishes to LeBron. Lots of room. Offensive rebound. Baylor. Great defense that time from Noah. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Chicago. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Thiessen at the two-guard spot. And it's the Bulls with the ball. No good from Jordan.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Johnson.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And they double up Jordan. He kicks it to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Johnson, and he drops it in from the low post. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 5. Here's Gilmore, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that one's good by Rodman.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for Chamberlain. And West subs in for Johnson. Timeout called the Bulls.
Chicago timeout call. All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Jordan. In-chance shot, Gilmore. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Bulls, Artis Gilmore.
So he gets them both. Here's Bryant. Inside. It's hauled in by Pippen.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
A shot by Rodman. Wide open. Here's Gilmore. The second effort. Rodman's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Here's Jordan. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. It's Jordan with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Wilkes. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists in the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Wilkes. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Jordan. Passes to Theus. Rodman against Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Great D that time from Davis. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. He lobs it up. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Wolves, Artis Gilmore.
And so he makes both from the line. Now here's West. He's got 5 to the paint. O'Neal goes up and lays it nice and easy. Shaq's got 13.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
West dishes to Goodrich, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Noah's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Joakim Noah.
Here's Sloan. And Noah with the slam.
And using all of his weight there. Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Here's West. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 7.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
That's good from West on the assist from Goodrich. And the Lakers lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now Armstrong hasn't made one yet. Sinks the triple.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
It's Davis on the wing. Here's O'Neal. He doesn't hit that one. Great defense that time from Noah. Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got his first basket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running the purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
West passes to Goodrich. The putback, and O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
West kicks to O'Neal. It's Goodrich on the wing. Back to Shaq. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sloan, and the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. Bulls out front, up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They led by 2 after the first. Looking at the Bulls, Kenny, how'd you see it? The bench guard.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bryant. Then there's West. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Chicago leading by 6. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago with the fast break. Here's Jordan. Johnson with the block. They get it back. The shot's good from Rodman.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Johnson right side. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense and catching fire. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's the reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And they double up Jordan. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball has been called.
So it's Chicago now. Pippen against Kobe. Here's Shaq. Drops in the layup for 2. O'Neal's got 19 points.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Jordan looking it over. The layup missed.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Chicago calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. That's tipped. Johnson, the pass to Mikan. For the tie. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Now the pass to Gilmore. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count it.
And this game has been all about Gilmore. He's an intimidator down low, and they're having no luck finding someone willing to play the kind of physical defense it takes to stop the Asian. And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9.
That's exactly how you want to utilize Rose at the point guard position. Run him off screens all night long.
James in the post. Pippen on him, and that one drops for him. LeBron's got his first 2 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. It's deflected. Pippen with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. And the jam by LaVine.
Just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
And Kobe throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Now, here's Rose. 11 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the middle.
2
Against the rim with a two-handed slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Lakers trail by 4. Johnson down low. He's covered by Rose. Stolen by Rodman. For the finish. And then Levine with the jam.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Johnson against Rose. Puts one up from 19. Offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:12 left to play here in the third. To the wing on the left. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the layup. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Rose against Johnson. Rose dishes to Levine. And good that time. Levine's got 8 here in the quarter.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
On the wing, James. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Pippen. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Derrick Rose.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. James, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Time, everyone.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
Here's Johnson. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Here's Goodrich.
Some energetic defense by Levine, using his speed to stay all over the shooter.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 10. And coming up as soon as... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So for Chicago right now, Tony Kukoc is out there at no one. And it's Rose. Then there's Pippen. And it's Levine in at the 2.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Kukoc can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And here's West from the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside for Pippen. Here's Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And the Bulls lead by 7. Here's Shaq. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rose with the ball. And Worthy picks him up defensively. And it's good for 2.
And you love to see Rose operating as a playmaker first and foremost.
Here's Noah, and it's sent back by O'Neal, and he's able to get it back. Kukoc can't get it to go. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 9 points. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jordan, he's checked in for Derrick Rose.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Shaq missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And it's the instincts from Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
LaVine's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Goodrich against LaVine. Goodrich kicks it over to Worthy. And again, the Lakers no good. Chicago leading by 11. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Bryant is checked in for the Lakers. The Bulls also changing it up. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc. Butler comes in for Scottie Pippen. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for LaVine. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Baylor against Butler. Baylor with the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Chicago leading by 12. Pass to Rodman. It's stolen by Bryant. West passes to Baylor. For the 3. West kicks to Baylor. Here's Kobe. Now the feed to O'Neal. Noah with the block.
It takes defense so seriously. Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
4 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Bryant. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And it's Armstrong missing. Lakers trail by 12. West with a wide open look. It's good from long range. West has got 6 in the quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And there's Jerry West on the assist from James Worthy.
The obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Baylor dishes to O'Neal. Baylor drives in. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
2 minutes remaining.
Jordan against Bryant.
2 minutes.
Jordan outside to end the cold streak, and he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 9.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 9.
Let's hear it.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for Shaq.
Los Angeles foul. Jerry West. That's his second personal foul.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Gilmore, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Elgin Baylor.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Elgin Baylor. That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one. Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
At the line for the Bulls.
Good on the second free throw.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
They get it again. Here's O'Neal. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And it's West missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot's good from Jordan.
The assist.
That one's going to be the
Derrick
final
Rose.
dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote yes.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Jordan takes it inside. Bucket is good. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. And he's this, like, overwhelming presence.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. O'Neal with the steal. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did,